Now we are, and with sound even. Am I tired?
Oh, yay.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hey everybody, this is your weekly presentation of Fade Home here. And I'm clearly not Olivia, but I will be your DM for this fine evening. Hi, I'm Faye here. I use she, her pronouns here. And we're going to be going on an adventure, a one-shot, um, called the Island of Mythical Beasts. And why don't we get introductions from all of our cast members, just of yourselves? We'll be introducing your characters shortly, but why don't we start with the former DM that I usurped, Olivia.
Hello, everybody. I am Olivia, she, they pronouns. Let's see if we can see my cats. There are my cats. They're very cute, all three of
Names.
them. Tabaxi's the black and white one, Vader's the fatter one, and City is the medium one. And I drew them this week. I do an art group. It's all old men, and it's a lot of fun, and we draw cats.
Yourself?
Well, you know. Anyways, I don't know what I'm supposed to say in the intro, but hello, I'm here, I'm queer, and I don't like the taste of beer.
Fair.
Fair.
Beer tastes like pee.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
You don't
From
know
what
why.
people tell me.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Well, how do they know? Before we go on to this topic, Bobby, would you like to introduce yourself to the stream?
Yeah, I'm Bobby, he, him pronouns. I am currently traveling in locations unknown and joining you live from my really amazing hotel Wi-Fi. So, be playing a character I've played before with some art a friend of mine did for him. So, excited for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
And can we get a Thomas introduction, por favor?
We absolutely can. Hello. I'm Thomas. He, they pronoun, and any problem with the stream is my fault.
Yeah.
I'll be here tonight, and I'll probably roll excellently.
As you always do.
I know.
Well, if you
Alright,
were
last-
to roll well one night, it would be the night of
One shot. Yeah, sure.
I'm using one shot as a general term.
Yeah.
So, bit of an inside joke with Olivia there, that she loves very much. But Briar, last but not least, would you please introduce yourself?
I'm Briar. I use they, them pronouns. Hello. And I would show you my cat, but she is currently on the dresser out of my reach. You'll see her likely.
Mm-hmm. Screaming at the void. An uncaring void.
The uncaring void.
Okie dokie. So, this setting is going to be the Land of Mythical Beasts. It's an island that's been discovered that houses great many mysteries, and as the title would suggest, many beasts that are more fantastical or there's something odd or marvelous about them. The group, wherever they may find themselves in the continents in the kingdom of Ilkatham, sees either flyers put up in taverns, being very fancifully invited to expeditions of these undiscovered lands. Rumors soon pop up afterwards about diseases that are ravaging the company there, of the kinds of beasts that are offered, that whether they be giant size raccoons or little pygmy elephants, basically anything that would come up of people kind of, letting their imaginations take over at times. Whether there's truth involved in those rumors, who knows? But this group, strangers as they are, would find themselves in the next round of interviews for this sort of expedition towards this land of mythical beasts at the estates of a half-orc noble called Viscount Dordrin Mythlebreaker, a merchant turned noble with a taste for arts and artifacts from ages ago. His estate is very gaudily designed. Art pretty much clutters all of the walls and any empty spaces that you may find. Not so much that it impedes traffic in and out, just that it may not be such a comfortable a sitting arrangement. But the first person to find themselves in, let's say, the Mythlebreaker's waiting room, why doesn't everyone just roll me a d20? We'll do it that way. We'll do an order of that.
Yay.
First rolls of the one shot are meaningless. So
Lucky 13.
14.
Oh.
See? Lucky.
See.
Oh, 10.
What was that, Briar?
Briar was. Let's see. Oh, wait, I did not want to roll 2d20s. No, why are you counting? Stop it.
Tech issues. We're professionals here, everybody.
Thanks to D&D Beyond. Makes life easy.
Hey,
Not
D&D
sponsored by
Beyond.
D&D Beyond, but
But they better.
could be.
That's
But we could be.
Right.
All right. Well,
that's a 6.
Briar and your character get to go first. So you find yourself
Yay!
being escorted by the Mythlebreaker's secretary, told to sit in the chair that he'll be out shortly. There are refreshments, a odd little water cooler, something that you haven't really had particular exposure to. But secretary says it keeps the water nice and cold for a nice refreshing taste. And if you would describe your character, that would be fantastic.
So, Ifera Birdsong is a very, she's relatively short, not as short as Alder. And she is an Aasimar with a pale gray skin, vibrant turquoise hair, and big, bright pink eyes, wearing a very brightly colored, robe, and she's got kind of turquoise scales formed around her eyes and her cheek and a little bit on her forehead. And she's constantly moving. Just kind of swaying in the chair or bouncing a leg. Very ADHD of her.
Okie dokie. Google time.
Yep. We never know.
So, again, everybody, we're professionals here.
Absolutely professionals.
Streaming
But-
is normally my job. Obviously, I'm away from my streaming rig right now, so
Yes,
Why don't you bring it with
absolutely.
you?
Thomas is very kindly doing. what
I
I'm unable to
mean,
do right now.
I've done it a lot better last stream. I've had to tweak a few things to accommodate this new platform, and it's not the exact same thing, which means I'm making mistakes.
I would say speaking of mistakes, but I feel like that's a roast for whoever I set up next with that.
Absolutely.
Which I think according to the next highest roll is Olivia, which I'm not sure if I want to earn her ire. What am I saying? Of course I'm not earn her ire. Olivia! Your character is escorted in next. Gets to see the kind of twitchy Ephara sitting in their chair. And say, the Mythlebreaker will be right with you. Just please take a seat.
I have to wait.
Yes, he's currently in a meeting with somebody.
Oh.
Please have some refreshments.
Okay. I'm gonna find something shiny to poke.
So there's plenty of artifacts and pieces of art. Let's say a particular frame of a painting that's inlaid with jewels. Start poking.
Oh, pink ones, purple ones, green one, blue one. And yes, I am a goblin. I am a little goblin lass.
Get what do they look like? Who are they? Who are you people?
Who are
So
you?
this individual has her hair in buns with twigs sticking out of them, and she's pretty roughly dressed. Like really just kind of like scraps of clothing, sandals, with the toenail situation is rough. And starts adjusting her bun, and a weasel crawls out, actually a ferret, crawls out from her hair. And she's like, "Oh, you're here. Okay."
Your ferret is really cute.
Yeah, I know.
The ferret scurries off into the
Yeah.
other rooms.
Hi, I'm Marshmallow.
I'm a ferret.
Oh, okay. Yellow ones, orange ones.
Oh my god, is that a ferret? Get! You hear some crashing coming
Not
from the other
hungry.
room.
I snap my ferret back into its pocket dimension.
Oh! You don't hear anything after that.
Except I will say, "Oh, actually behind you," and snap and have my ferret appear like on their shoulder.
On Afara's,
On a ferret's shoulder, or
On whoever was freaking out about the ferret.
they are outside the room currently.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The crashing you heard came from another room.
Yes. And yeah, that's Marshmallow.
Okay. I think the next highest was Thomas out of 13. Lucky 13.
I believe so.
So you are. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. So this is like a waiting room in front of like an office, basically.
It's a private estate of Dordrin Mythobreaker. They have a little waiting area that their secretary, their help, guide you to as you pass by all the ostentatious hallways filled with arts and other such trinkets.
Right.
And you'll be. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, well, I do believe that Badger has not been hired officially for many jobs, at least not from someone as prestigious as a duke, I understand, or at least like Viscount. Same difference.
Nobility.
Yes, nobility-ish, even though he bought his way into it. And I think that he would have had made like a tiny little nameplate like "Hi, I'm," and then like big dwarven runes like written Badger on it. He's sat on a chair that's just a little too high for him, boots like kind of swaying in the emptiness, and kind of looking over at these strange characters, muttering through his beard, and kind of just polishing the butt of his like crossbow as he's talking to himself. Yeah.
Back in my day.
Back in my days. Yeah. Actually, Badger would be eyeing that that painting that Marshmallow is just like poking, and in his head, like there's just like a value count that's decreasing because it was mint condition, and now like there's just like there's some math happening. He's like, yeah, oh, that was a bad one. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's discounted now. Well, better just keep it and give it to your kids. Well, okay, throw it in the trash, I guess. And that's it.
Okie dokie. And last, but certainly not least, Bobby Collin from Area 51. Can we have your character's introduction as they're shown the way inside? Just, please join the others. The refreshments right there. You just lift up on it and water will come out.
Right. The refreshments are water, is what I'm led to understand. Not rum. I have to do very well. And rather like quite swayingly walking in, a golden skinned dragonborn, about 6 foot tall, a little over 6 foot, comes rather stumbling in, has like one of those like pirate hats on, and will just like plop down on the nearest chair. Right, who you lot then?
I'm Afira. Hello.
Oh, it is far too early to be that bright and bubbly. Please, calm down. Next.
This is how
Goblin,
I always am.
Oh God. Please tell me you're joking.
No.
And he'll like swig something like that he pulls from his jacket and put it back into his jacket. Goblin, what's your story? Isn't this a bit fancy for you folk?
I'm supposed to be here.
Right, well, I would assume you were, or you wouldn't be here. Right?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, then you must be Badger. I gather that because you have a name tape on that says Badger.
Mm.
Yes. Well, I
You are
am
muted,
Voron.
sir.
Yeah, everything's going well for me tonight. Yeah, you can read. Congratulations. Yep, name's Badger.
Now, this is the kind of energy I like. Well, I'm Voron. Pleasure to meet you all.
Voron. No last
Voron,
name.
like moron, but with a V.
Got it.
Why do you need my last name?
I'm just inquiring.
Right, well, you can just call me Voron.
Sure.
Sitting in the awkward silence of new company. Expected to play nice somewhat for the moments. You hear the door to the next room open. There's this soft laughter, very deep voiced amassing. And please don't be a stranger, sir. I would be happy for more of your interest in this certain area. And you see him come out with a more tall, sort of a darker skinned elven man with long black hair that's kind of slicked back. As well, it certainly was enlightening, young mythal breaker. And they kind of give a shake of the hands as the elf man just kind of gives a nod to the group as makes his way out. So, who are you?
I'm Afira. Hello.
Marshmallow.
Voron.
New partners, I
Like
hope.
moron.
With a V.
But with a V.
Yeah.
As in vagina.
Or yeah.
Right. Well, less people than I thought would show up today, but Would you
Keyword.
all? Yes. Would you all like to come in? Might as well get you all at once.
Bear's just gonna hop up and like walk in and smile at Briar's already forgotten his name.
Dordrin Mythalbreaker.
What's his
Or if you're
first
spelling
name?
it someone else. Dordrin.
Dordrin.
Dordrin. And just smile like brightly at Dordrin as she passes. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Please, come in. Come in.
And Marshmallow will walk by, and you see that when she walks, she kind of like moves her arms like a little kid.
It's so adorable.
And
Just
then
say, does she have like a pilot like Remy the Rat?
I mean, the ferret just left, so she's pilotless right
And
now.
then pops up onto the tallest chair available and like swings her little legs.
I believe Badger will just pass by, glancing at the door and the lock that's on it, and just quietly assessing if it's like secure enough or not before he goes and takes a seat.
Thoron will
It's on the higher end of things you've seen, probably. Just a
Okay.
quick glance.
Sure.
Thoron will sway. Definitely not passing a field sobriety test, and do like a little unsteady bow to Dordron on his way in.
At least you're a polite drunk.
A drunk.
I'm not allowed to drink
Hardly.
yet.
Oh, I believe that. Right. Well,
Wait. How old is Marshmallow? Are we dealing with a kid goblin? Are we
Kid
throwing a
goblin,
kid goblin to like their death, perhaps?
Maybe.
Fuck.
Why are you asking?
Because you need to show us that you're not just a helpless kid that got lost. Otherwise, we're just as liable for your death as the things that will obviously kill you.
Yeah.
right. So, I take it to you all. Who is here as a reference and who is here as a general call?
I have a reference.
I swear I love you.
Here's
Hand
a
over a
general.
leaf.
I don't have a leaf this time.
Okay.
It says hand it over. It has a seal that's very lumpy, as if it has been broken and then remelted.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of a stamp, there's a smiley face.
Okay. Well, he will eye it and then open it, read it.
So it's written by somebody very important in this world, and it says, "I recommend Doxus Fapplebottom," which is crossed out, scribbled out, and then it just says Marshmallow. And then it will say, like, in my years knowing Marshmallow, I know them to be a gnome, crossed out, goblin of extreme intelligence.
Right. Closes it. And the rest of you?
General Cole.
General call as
yes,
well.
That one.
Yeah. Posters were beautiful, by the way.
Speaking of which, the poster that I have made actual says, "To all adventurers, those who seek the wonders of a new dangerous land and wish to tame it, Viscount Dordrin Mythalbreaker requests your assistance. Financial stipend of 100 gold monthly and commission. Recommendation required," which has been crossed out as it's gone on longer.
Damn.
For further inquiry, please seek out the Mythlebreaker estates. So that is the flyer
And
that's
I
been seen
followed.
all. What was that?
I followed instructions, and now I am here.
Right, so we have 4 general applicants. So, it was very impressive, yes.
Yeah. Yay.
So, needless to be said, this is a dangerous endeavor. Gold attracts a lot of fools, and only like the sort of fools that are useful or strong, So, how are you all useful? What is your skill sets?
Oh, I could do this. And Voron will take out his rapier, do a bunch of swishes, stumble backwards, and then slide it back in. I know you like that.
Impressive.
I'm gonna point at something on his desk. Say, "Do you mind if I break this?"
No, that is a portrait of my family.
Okay, you don't mind. Great. Um. And let's see. I think I have a I will adjust the density of the object to make it twice as heavy. And it probably falls off the wall.
Can I, as a reflex, use Arcane Legerdemain to cast my Mage Hand and just like catch it in extremis, like right before it breaks?
A dex saving throw.
Okay.
Or what spell ability check?
Intel. It's
like
intel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my d20 is an 8, but plus my intel, and this is not a saving throw.
No.
Okay, so
Let's just say it's your
11.
intelligence plus your proficiency modifier.
11 and proficiency at 7 is 3. Okay, good. So that is 14.
So your hand just kind of presses it against the wall and lets it slide down slowly.
Yes. Oof, close call.
Right, so your magic and your magic.
Oh, no.
He points to the badger as well.
Never been called magic before, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Magic man. Magic man.
Did you?
No. No.
Stands up and goes over to the picture and just picks it up. Huh. He looks over to Marshmallow. A bit intrigue in their eye.
Hi.
One of the main forces of a magic user?
Yeah.
Was there any understanding of what he said?
I think you could have
Now
asked
got tiny
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. You make things heavier and
Uh-huh.
and I'm guessing lighter.
Sometimes. Heavier's more fun. And she'll kind of climb up onto the chair and then leap off and then midair, like, become heavier and just...
Kirby.
How much does Marshmallow weigh?
Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Like,
Okay.
after adjusting density, 120 pounds.
Okay, so the chair creaks a little bit, but nothing splinters.
Yeah.
From the sudden influx. Alright, so...
You want to lose weight? I can help you for a minute.
You see, he's not poorly by any sense of the word. He's got a pretty, I guess, cut figure. Says, "I am quite good, thank you." There's a bit of a cocky grin on his face from that.
we'll talk after this, Marshmallow.
Right. So if you're
Farrah
not,
would definitely check him out. When
if
he
you're
says
not,
that.
if you're not a magic man, what are you?
What am I? Well, I could be called a jack of all trades mostly, but if you want anyone, less alive than they currently are, you just point them to me. I'll get the job done. Typically on the quick end, I can charge for about like 35 if they're heavier than 300 pounds, which is why Marshmallow becomes really useful there. My rate doubles, so yeah, and then it doubles every time. So, but yeah, so we're gonna be taming a land or something. You're giving us whips or what?
Oh, on to the next question. I've sort of heard of your skill set yet, and looks at Farah.
Yes. So, well, I was a painter, but I also do some magic. Not quite like our little friends here, but um, I won't do it here though because it's a little destructive sometimes. So, I can also talk to people. Like usually, people tend to like me.
Me too. We are all talking to people.
I have a point.
Which, yes, sometimes there are varying results. Usually, I
Right.
get relatively positive results.
And your highest tier of magic,
Um,
based on the first tiers of magic. First tier is first level through third level. Middle tier or second tier is 4th through 6th, and high tier or third tier is 7 through 9.
well, I've got a couple of second tier spells. Not a lot, just literally a couple, like 2.
It is already more well than qualified. Okay. But to answer your question, Badger, as your name tag says.
Yes.
Right. This Land of Mythical Beasts is proving to be quite unruly. Many soldiers and adventurers who have been sent there have perished, gone to an early grave. Some have not still been discovered, as their bodies have either been carried off or lost.
Haven't recruited a lot of adventurers before, have you? Because you don't start with this, because then we're going to back off and we're going to be, oh, he's sending us to our deaths, and then we're going to ask for double what you're going about this negotiation all wrong, right?
Well, you're more than free to leave, but
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Nor's
point
that
is to
way.
weed out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
point is to weed out those who don't have the stomach for this kind of thing, and those who would stay. Well, if you want to ask more, that is, of course, up to your negotiation capabilities. But I'd rather weed out those who don't have the stomach for this.
Sure.
Yeah, get weeded out, loser.
Have you ever seen a kraken? I don't think anything can beat that. Took out my first ship.
Well, all right.
I knew a hobgoblin named
This should be a
Kraken.
cakewalk. Were they a big tentacly goblin? With
No.
a lot of tentacles and very squishy? But
He said
not
he
the
had a
good kind of
third leg, but I never saw it.
Oh, third leg. That would be interesting. Well, I feel like you would see a third leg.
Yeah.
Right over.
For the people who are paying attention to Dordrin, you see the look on his face like, should I? No. Just like, he seems at least somewhat used to dealing with unruly people. That he's like not too phased by the I guess breach of etiquette could be used to describe that. Right.
Fair's just
Well,
like struggling to laugh.
so far the preliminary reports don't speak of a kraken, thankfully. I've only seen one as well, and you're lucky
Has
you escaped that
anybody
alive. Yes.
Has
Yes.
anybody, has anybody spoken of blue dragons?
No, thankfully. But preliminary reports we have been
Yeah,
getting.
there's a gold dragon right here.
Your scales are
If you
very
can.
nice. They're very shiny.
Thank you. I would be inclined to agree.
Right. Well,
Can I
preliminary
have one?
reports. Oh. It's like this is a really you're like, oh. He's feeling a little bit nostalgic, honestly, for some of his earlier days mercantiling. But preliminary reports, we dealing with particularly intelligent and vengeful birds. We've had kind of flips through a couple of documents. That he pulls out from his desk. There was talk of some fire elemental, but it's been uncorroborated. Of course, there was several large type bugs.
Ooh,
These beasts are proving to be quite unruly. And we're still waiting for the nearest reports, but of course, rumors are rumors, as I'm sure you've heard.
Butter likes to eat bugs. Have you met Butter? This is Butter. And she will summon her ferret.
Oh. Hello, Butter.
Butter can't talk to you.
But I can talk to Butter.
That's true.
Right, so he kind of stretches a little bit. You see the muscles under his shirt kind of stretch the fabric. Well, you all at least seem competent. He kind of
Yeah.
eyes flicker to the drunk a little bit, but seems to have it enough. Like he's seen his fair share of drunks. Are the terms here acceptable to you to be able to set out on a few weeks voyage?
And
Now, do you have medicine for seasickness?
What was that?
You have medicine for seasickness.
Seasickness.
Uh,
Oh, that's what we call coward genes.
Pussies.
Yes.
I'll still fight a
said
guy throwing up. It's just better if I don't.
As long as you
I
do
mean,
it over the
use
side.
that offensively.
Haha. Marshmallow, was it? I think we're going to get along just fine.
That's called acid splash.
so what exactly do you want us to do once we're there? You said tame the land. Tame what exactly? You want these giant insects? You want them tamed? Do you want a zoo? What do you want? Basically.
different wants and needs. There's a detachment of soldiers there that is currently trying to establish a base there. Told they've been having trouble with monster incursions, so helping kill things that come into the base would be one job description. Of course, there are certain interests who want to study and research and/or keep such beasts. If you have the inclination or skill set to be able to capture some of these beasts, please bring them back alive. Like I said, it'll be part of your commission. And, well, I'm also very good at negotiating when it comes to nobles.
Are
As
any
for
of them
other
tasty?
duties, I'm sorry.
Are any of them tasty?
I'd imagine some are.
Okay,
Depends on how you cook it.
that's true.
Only one way to find out. Are you a good
I
cook?
suppose we could experiment.
No,
Oh. Made it sound like you were. Had me
Better.
excited for a moment.
no, I'm a good eater, but I'm not a good cook.
Ah, same.
Right.
Which is for other duties, you'll be at the beck and call of the captain of the guard there, Jessie Dawn, if she's still alive. If not, it'll be
If
someone
she's
else.
Oh,
What was that?
Me. If she's dead.
Not quite, but
Oh.
I'm sure you could convince somebody to listen to you.
I've got to be somewhere in the chain of command, though, right?
At the bottom.
And that the 100 gold per month, that I assume also takes into account the weeks of travel. So once we get there, we're almost at 100. Okay, that's good. Yep.
Yes, the people I send out, especially at this point, I pay well. I'm not going to skimp you on that.
Yes.
And of course, food is also included.
Oh,
Food and
nice. Oh God, yes. All right. I'm in.
That was the ceiling deal for them.
Oh yeah, Badger is in for the food.
Can I be paid in coppers? I
Cool.
just like coins. Yeah, lots and lots.
Would you rather have copper ingots or coins?
A mix. I want ingots and silver and silver ingots and 2 gold coins.
Right. Well, I'll make sure to have
Accept
you paid
it.
once you.
Accept it. That's really good. It's really cheap.
I
Total
will.
value of 100, and I can count and multiply.
but can you
Yes.
divide?
I
But
can
I want it
set
to be
up.
like a little mystery grab bag.
Well, I'll speak to someone about it. I'm sure they can get that situated for you.
Yes.
Shouldn't be too much of an issue to exchange that.
Yes.
All right, so I take it. Well, you Dagger, you're in. Marshmallow, was it? You're in. Marshmallow,
What? I'm in, yeah.
and was that Farah? I heard you say you were in.
Fair. Yes,
Fira.
I'm in.
And
So is Mr.
Fair.
Brotherworth.
their name has changed. Okay.
Well, Butter's the nickname. Mr. Butterworth is the full legal government name.
Of course, Sir Butterworth or Madam Butterworth,
Mr.
Mister. Right, and Voron.
Ah. Right, yes, of course. In. Definitely.
And there'll be plenty of alcohol on the ship. I would say use moderation, but I think I know your type better by now.
Don't worry. I'm always very competent and controlled and in control. All of those words.
If there's one thing I know about adventurers, is that they're none of those things.
Well, as long as we're effective, right?
Exactly. Doesn't matter if it's
Very nice.
a stiletto or a sledgehammer. If it works, it works.
Or
Or a
rapier.
thunder baby.
All right. Well, it's been very fruitful. The next ship is going to be going out in a few days, actually. You have one coming in, be going back out as well. You have some time to acclimate yourselves. I've heard the weather there is more humid and hot, so do be prepared for such a climate.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Fuck. How good's the food?
Average.
Nice.
Ifera is hearing crop top weather.
Oh no.
So is Badger.
The mosquitoes are gonna love y'all.
There we go.
Hey, we can't show that on Twitch. Twitch, please don't cancel us. Okay.
OnlyFans can be used for streaming. I'm just saying.
Well, I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Twitch. We're just e-girls. Don't cancel us, please. Don't cancel us, please. Okay. Okay. Okay, that just derailed my my brain entirely. Thank you, Bobby.
You're welcome. Thanks, Briar.
Right. So that's all that you'll be requiring. Any more questions that you have?
I mean, I assume you'll read my invoice. I left it by your desk. Also stapled one somewhere in your office. I'm sure you'll find it eventually once you see how effective we are, and you'll pay us our due. Right?
Of course. But as long as there's no editing of a ledger.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you're gonna get what you want. We're gonna get what we want. I don't know what this one wants. Points to Marshmallow. But I suppose she's gonna get it. We're gonna try.
Copper and silver.
Yeah. We call those blister packs. You can put some coins wrapped in foil in there, and it makes them giddy.
All right. Well, then that'll be all for the day. Our secretary will show you out.
To the boat, right?
Well, out of the estate. The boat is not going to be leaving for a few days.
All right. You paying for my inn for those few days?
You can stay on the ship.
Works for me. Average food, here I come. All right.
Right, and easy enough, you all are escorted out, and you have a few days to prepare. I'd say probably 2 major things, and a smattering of minor things you can do. So for, let's say, major things, like getting clothes tailored for the jungle climates, trying to see other rumors that may crop up. There's a plethora of things you can do to use to prepare. Does anyone have something in particular they want to do to use to prepare? Are they studying up on like the jungle climate, monster biology, well, animal biology? Like the world's your oyster right now, and this small part of it.
Ifera will definitely go prayer.
Prayer,
Ifera
sure?
will definitely go to an apothecary. She knocked my keys off the shelf. To an apothecary to get some seasickness pills, but she will also she'll see if she can peruse the reports that that Dordrin had talked about. Like she'll request those before she's like fully off the estate.
Make a persuasion check.
Alrighty. Be nice to me.
Ooh.
Aren't you rolling? That is a 23.
Damn.
Okay. You seem like a above board person. All right. Get out some of the documents.
Who would she?
What was that?
Who would she ask? Like, who would be available for her to ask, or would
Well,
she
if you asked
be
her-
able to ask like?
Sorry.
Just kind of who's there. Like, is she able to like kind of catch Dordrin before he leaves and ask for
Yeah,
those reports?
if you're there asking after the meeting, we'll be glad to hand them over to you as you stay in the estates. And so thankfully you didn't get the edited reports. There's been a few concerning reports, mostly about some sort of disease that is affecting the soldiers and other adventurers. It's like a smattering of symptoms that could be attributed to, well, roll medicine.
She is not as good at medicine. 14.
Still.
Okay. You can draw some parallels to a couple of diseases that you know. Some of them are kind of nasty. With some of the symptoms are like flesh being going necrotic, uh, as well as some general nausea, fever. The whole like smattering of like there's like general and there's like the extreme stuff. The extreme stuff's like, oh, you can point that to like a couple of diseases, probably that are known more deadly. But the concerning part is even when they're cured by the cleric's hand, they get sick again soon after, and that's a bit of a problem. The healers there don't know what to do, but they're just trying to keep tread water with that. And in terms of the other reports, there's one that details the fire elemental that Dordrin talked about. But the wounds that the see, your medicine check was 14.
Yeah.
We'll keep at that. There was blood found at the scene where the fire elemental was seen, which kind of there's a moment in your brain where like that doesn't make sense. Fire elementals don't have claws; they are fire. They don't have teeth. They have fire. They don't have blade. Like blood spilling would be unlikely unless there was someone else there. It was some sort of self-inflicted wounds or something else, but it doesn't add up. There's an inconsistency there that you don't know what to make of quite yet. But that's probably the limit of what you get out of the reports that he's willing to share.
Okay.
So that's one major.
I think Voron will be looking for like maps, looking both at maps of like the like sea charts to get to the island, and then also any if there are any maps of the island that have been like early maps drawn of the island, kind of just studying. Basically, just wants to be able to know where they are during the entire journey. Is the goal. So kind of get that navigational awareness.
Okay. I'd say the maps of the waterways are easy enough to find. For the most part, you guys are going to follow established tradeways on the sea, and until you branch out abruptly into water that's not known for being a problem. Like there's been no sightings of krakens or deep sea monsters, morcosts, nothing of that nature.
How's the weather?
Pretty stormy. That's probably the one thing you do have to worry about is that there are
Okay.
typhoons. And why don't you roll me a perception check?
Okay. That is a 16.
Okay. So,
What was that, Olivia?
so as you're looking over a map that you're walking out of a store, and all of a sudden you hear, ah shit, as you get dropped on by something, as Olivia, Marshmallow.
Yes.
You are staying on top of this shop, waiting for this drunkard to come out. As you come out, he had a map, and you're like, "Ooh!" And you got a little too excited, and you slipped, and
Yeah.
you found yourself falling directly onto it.
Catch me, catch me, catch me! I don't know Featherfall!
Can I make an acrobatics check to try to catch Marshmallow?
Yes, you may. Let's do a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving. Okay, I can do that. Oh, not great. That's 10.
Good enough. Marshmallow isn't that heavy. And they called out pretty soon after they started slipping. So you kind of reach out, take their hand, and like use the momentum to like swing them, essentially, to like use the momentum and make it go off to the side and stop, and then let them land on their feet a little bit roughly, but like a shoulder out of the socket's not too bad compared to broken ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
Hey, you just long rest.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing here? Why are you?
I think you didn't. What?
Why did you fall from the sky?
Who knows?
Are you flying? I didn't know
No.
you could fly.
I can.
Oh. Well, actually, that would make sense because you were falling, not flying. How did you get up there?
Misty Step.
Right. So you misty stepped up.
Did you?
And then you fell down.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
Did you actually see a kraken?
Oh yes. I mean, it took out my whole ship, so I would think so.
Okay. That sucks, though.
It does suck. Why,
Very awkwardly pats him on the
among
arm.
other reasons. Oh, thank you.
My condolences. Bye.
It was a long time. Oh, goodbye.
He just runs
Odd
away.
character. We're all watching for a moment. Right, well, all right, back to maps.
And also, she is carrying a sack of her assorted coins and ingots.
Bobby, Voron doesn't find a map of the place they're going to yet. That's something that would be available in general. I'm guessing you have the wherewithal to go back to the estates.
Yeah, definitely.
And they don't have any extensive maps, but they have a general, a very small map that shows mostly the beach and the grasslands that kind of skirts around the bottom part, the southern part of the islands, and it shows them set up next to a river. Let's see. The base is set next to the river, and there's another river towards the west. That they don't know exactly where it goes, but they know there's a river that goes that comes from inland. But as far as you know, right now it's looking to be grassland, forest, and denser jungle. Mostly the desert, small patch of grassland forest, and then big dense jungle.
Nice. All right.
So that's one of your
Yeah,
majors.
definitely like taking these maps or making copies of them if
Mhm.
I can't take them.
Okay, easy enough to do. Next, so that's one major for you. That's one major for Briar. What is Badger doing?
Badger
with their
had
time?
a pretty good idea. As soon as he heard giant mosquitoes, he went and asked a nearby craftsman to just add netting to his tent and just like have a little like a netting like to his hat and perhaps a little cloak made of netting just to prevent insects from getting in and sucking his blood, and then would realize that that cloak would make a perfect ghillie suit as well.
I
um
want to suck your blood.
yes, I really hope they're not Transylvanian mosquitoes. But yes. So
All right, so
basically
you're making
add anti-mosquitoes to everything he has.
Okay, so you're looking for
Like just netting, basically.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll a couple of checks. Where my die at? Okay. So thankfully enough, there's a skilled craftsman who can accommodate
Good.
that. There's a ghillie suit. Uh,
Well, I tend to take all of that cloak made of netting, right? And then I'll just stuff some seaweed in it and perhaps some palm leaves and other stuff. And then if I stay perfectly still, well, who knows what might happen, but I may not be seen anymore. And that's good.
where'd you say you were going?
To my death, probably.
But the terrain that you'll be
I was told it would be a hot girl summer.
So Miami?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can give you a white crop top.
Oh, yeah. I have 3 of those. I'll be good. If you have some hot shorts, however, I wouldn't say no.
I do, but if you're going to be in
Spankies.
Miami for a ghillie suit, it'll take me
Perhaps.
some time to get the ghillie suit part of it. Probably a week, but I should be able to get some basic netting, maybe some insect repellent treated
Sure.
fabric.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, let's do that. And then you focus also on the spankies. Maybe bedazzle them. Write something tasteful on the back, like juicy, perhaps.
Do you want to be seen or do you want to be unseen? I don't think
no. I want to
juicy
be.
on.
Well, yeah, here's the thing, see? Because all these insects want to suck my blood, right? And by telling them that I'm juicy, they'll want it even more, but they won't be able to. So they'll get real close, right? And then I'll have them right in my sight, and then that's the end of them. And then I'll get rich, I'll come back, and, yeah. Easy peasy. So it's all part of the plan.
You kind of lost him halfway through. As like his eyes kind of like, who is this man? Like,
A genius.
Right. I will get that to you. It's gonna be on the pricier side. It's gonna be probably around 30 coins, 40 coins, gold coins.
Yeah,
which
we're talking
your
silver.
adventure, you should have enough.
Silver, right?
Gold.
Okay. Hard bargain, but all right. And he'll give it to them. Yeah, I have enough.
So I'll say this is be one of your majors, and
Definitely.
you'll have advantage on any sort of con checks or saves that are related to bugs.
Okay. I'm
in this
already a
jungle.
dwarf and I have advantage on like poison, but I assume this for everything else.
Does that include disease?
Yeah, well, no, not really.
So not poison, disease, just poison for dwarves.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is just poison.
Good enough. Okay. And then Olivia, you have one major thing you can do with your time other than stalking
Yeah, stalking
Voron.
took up a good chunk of time. This is less a specific thing, but since there was no raiding party background, I chose pirate, which has the background feature bad reputation. No matter where you go, people are afraid of you due to your reputation. I like to think that I don't actually have a reputation, it's just the vibes. When you are in a settlement, you can get away with minor criminal offenses such as refusing to pay for food at a tavern or breaking down doors at a local shop. So, having learned this, just everywhere I go, kick down every door, never pay for a food or drink.
Uh,
Okay. You start earning the reputation of being an unruly troublemaker.
Yeah. And then, I think I'll be sleeping on the ship. And I think I will buy 2 healing potions if that is doable. Since none of us heal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We don't.
oops.
Oops. No clerics.
Minor
or
mistake.
druids. Or paladins. Or warlocks.
Last time we did this, I played a druid, and it was amazing.
I was almost a
Exactly.
druid.
Well, almost.
I thought
My,
sorcerer would be funnier.
We have a ranger. Does ranger not heal?
I don't think we have a ranger. We have 2 rogues.
Oh, I thought you were a ranger.
Arcane legerdemain. Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, 2 rogues. That's an interesting.
2 rogues, a wizard who thinks she's a rogue, and a sorcerer.
Thinks they're a bard,
Very
probably.
nice.
Yeah.
Sorcerer looking for her dragon great grandmommy or granddaddy or grandbaby.
So sounds like short rests are going to be
Awesome.
Our best
important.
friend.
Okay. But is there other than earning a bad reputation, is there anything that you wanted to do other than, be a menace? Not just a menace, but a menace to children too.
I would like to find as many ferrets as I can to introduce
Ferretopia?
Mr. Buttersworth and tell everybody about Ferretopia.
Have you heard the word, my friend? Veritopia is. Okay, roll animal handling. So, along with your medicine, you also find a pet shop that has a ferret section that you liberated from the oppressive regime of the pet traders of PetSmart. Don't sponsor. And with the help of your ferret, you can spread the good word of a utopian paradise for ferrets that lies on a different continent.
Also, incidentally, most pet stores are either male or female stores, so that means that every animal is of one sex or the other. So I like the idea that I found a female PetSmart and set Mr. Buttersworth so his wild oats.
Chaos party.
Yeah, that's the stream, everybody. About to crash my ass out. Okay.
Is this gonna be a multi-clip TikTok?
I hope not.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
I'm the person in charge of making those.
You're a prisoner, is what you
You're
are.
Yes,
welcome.
I am.
Yeah.
We love you, Faye.
Mm.
Somebody
We love you dearly.
stop her.
Just gonna roll some damage.
Emotional damage.
But easy enough. You establish a colony of ferrets that are now asking for equal rights, maternity leave, paternity leave, basic universal income, that kind of thing. And local druids are
Maternity
stumped
leave.
but supportive.
Unionize the ferrets.
Mm-hmm. Seize the means of ferretopia, of reproduction. Okay,
Is
so
Butters-
that's. I'll call that as a major undertaking. Giving socialism to ferrets.
So what you're telling me is that Mr. Buttersworth is Brendan Lee Mulligan in disguise.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. If he wants to play D&D with all his ferrets, he can.
Yeah.
Or humans and households.
Yep.
But, okay, so that's one major thing for everyone. For minors, you have the healing potions, being a general menace. Are there any other general supplies that you all need that you want to
I'll be
get?
looking for two things: navigator's tools and a fishing rod.
Easy enough to find. You can buy them for whatever. You guys, I didn't say for you guys to get gold because this is one shot. You just have it. You're fine. Put it in
Sweet.
your inventory.
All right.
It costs this amount. That's okay. And seeing as how, I'll make sure to get you guys some more healing potions when we get there, because that's always my consideration for these kind of things. It's like, oh, clerics. No, there's no healing in this party. Which I'm glad you re-brought that up a little. I was like, oh shit, I might have forgotten. But yes. So your clothes, Badger, are easy enough to get done. It's cutting it pretty close, but you're able to get them before you hop out on your voyage.
Good.
You got a white crop top that says Valley Girl and a pair of denim short shorts that has juicy rhinestone on the back. And then
Amazing.
you have fishnets all over your body.
Amazing. I'm ready for adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I know. Get your fill, get your fill.
Ooh, 360. Turn it, turn it, turn it.
All right, I'll twirl my beard, and I twirl fast enough that my beard goes swish.
Nice.
Thanks.
Does your beard have soup in it that
Yeah.
other dwarves like?
Oh yeah.
suckle?
All my rations are in there. I'll just sometimes be munching on my beard.
All these callbacks.
Yes.
For reference, check out our TikTok, where you can hear about beard
Beard
soup
suckling.
suckling dwarvish style
Absolutely. It's very wholesome.
and foot wizards, and the amount of cocks that I chose not to put in TikTok because apparently my father found TikTok.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Yep. Hi, Dad. Hi, Pops. He's definitely not gonna be watching this, but he might
Hey,
see what
Dad.
you're talking about again.
Hi, Faye's Dad.
ooh, if my parents found this discovered TikTok, whew.
I made the mistake of opening a link of TikTok that my dad sent me while I was still logged into my TikTok, and now those are
Yep, that'll do it.
linked. I'm like, I didn't know this was a thing until Dad mentioned, like, oh yeah, I see on your TikTok every week. I'm like, it's weird. Oh no.
I'm lucky enough that my parents know exactly how political I am and how mouthy I get and decide to mind their business.
So, not unpacking family trauma. We're going to skip through the voyage of this for both module sake. This is my own shit, and because I don't think you guys want to roleplay 3 weeks of hey, how you doing? Nice weather. You know.
I will
At
say
some
though
point during
that
the voyage, there was
Oh,
that
go
Olivia?
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, at some point, whenever the captain and the first mate or whatever the ship are telescope, Voron will walk up next to them and extend a longer telescope.
That's a
Run the
man
MB.
who lacks confidence.
Every time Ethira throws up, whether or not she was apparently around before, Marshmallow will scream, "Acid splash! 4 damage!" Or whatever number she judges it.
Oh boy.
Medicine, so it doesn't happen that often, but
Shh.
Acid splash! 12 damage!
What is this damage that you're speaking of?
It's how much it melts the flesh from your bones.
All right. Last time I put a goblin on the ship. They say as a goblin. Like a deerskin ship. But easy enough. You guys are sailed on your way. It gets a bit choppy for some of the days as rainstorms are pretty common out in this area, high moisture area, high wind, and thankfully you're not blown off course and or capsized. The boat's sturdy as shit. And you guys make your way on to the Island of Mythical Beasts. And that's where we will take our pause for, let's say, 10 minutes. Let people get a drink, use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Of course.
I was going to say masturbate, but I said it
No.
anyway, so.
No.
Whoa.
Your
Later,
parents might be watching. Ay.
Listen, if my dad has the wherewithal to watch 2 hours worth of this, I think he's earned that.
Sure.
Honestly,
Absolutely.
This is the stream where we get banned off of Twitch.
Yes.
yeah. Thanks, Bobby.
And then we go to OnlyFans.
Let's go.
See you in a bit, stream.
Break. Yes.
Bye.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. This episode of not Fade Home, but my own little creation that I spent like an hour scrambling to get together. Hi.
We back.
This is Fade
Guys.
Home.
Somebody didn't feel like DMing.
Yeah, Tabaxi.
Yeah. Baxi.
God has fallen this night.
Hey, no, it's fun that all of us get a chance to DM because now,
Yeah.
like, Briar, you're next. You're the only one here that hasn't DM'd the stream
Oh,
yet.
no.
I don't know. I haven't DM'd since I DM'd for that one group.
But we're for
cool.
us, you would exactly. We're cool.
And not idiots, and actually appreciate you.
Well, yes, the last.
Hey, we're stupid, not idiots.
How comfortable are y'all with Theater of the Mind?
A lot.
You can maybe do a Theater of the Mind, or get like or if anything, get like a dry erase board and just school teacher that shit up.
Nice.
Well, until then, I will be at the helm for better or worse for this week.
I would say for better.
Mostly better, I'm sure.
We'll see. So you guys skirt up on a ship. You see on the horizon line a little bit of a landmass, and the person at the top of the crow's nest says, "Land ho!"
Land ho!
Whoa, no
Nice,
land
that's
my job.
shaming.
That's my check. Back off, Foron.
Hose, right and left, hose, surrounded
What
by
you call me?
Ho. I'm a
So this is
land
how
ho,
Webby
you're a
gets
ship ho.
canceled. But as you guys make your way towards this island at a breakneck pace, the terrain becomes very apparent as you get closer. You have a very dense jungle, and some rocky outcroppings that are more towards the center of the islands that kind of push up into a mountain, a smaller mountain, but still a mountain. The beach is light tan sand that's beautiful. The blue is water, crystal clear that you can see turtles, colorful fishes. There's a I'm not sure where the localities of like manta rays and stingrays are, but you see one of the ray types. It would kind of just chill in the water. And it's a land, what looks to be a land of splendor from the outside. A very lush and abundant place to explore. Whether that veneer holds true, well, you'll see. So as you get closer, the ship anchors itself out a little ways away from the shoreline. As you all are loaded into a dinghy with various supplies that are being carried on and off the boats as you make your way in towards the island and the flurry of activity that is being helmed by a woman in full plate armor, uh, tan skin, long blonde hair that's framed by a golden halo. And unlike her angelic appearance, she is given the business to her subordinates, barking out orders at a very clipped or aggressive tone at times. Is Iverson, I told you that goes over there and is going to go on afterwards. That's a very and it's just a flurry.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, he told you.
And who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I? Schmallow.
Yes. Mallow?
Schmallow.
Tamallow.
I'm harshmallow because I'm harsh and you're mellow.
Get the fuck out of my face. Who the rest of you?
I'm like way under your face.
We're the adventurers hired by the noble what's his nuts Doldron Mythalbreaker. That guy.
Viscount.
Yeah,
Ah,
we're
yeah.
VIPs.
Uh-huh. Well, you want to help or you want to get yourself situated?
Do you need help? Oh,
Yes. Do I
Is she
want it though?
holding
right.
like
Well,
a
Marshmallow
box
here
or
will be
anything?
quite happy to help. While I go get everyone situated.
What was your
Is she
question,
like
Marshmallow?
holding like a box or carrying anything heavy?
No, she's just kind of barking orders.
Okay.
One hand's like on the top of her armor, the other one's like down her hip by her sword.
I'll like kind of slide up to her and say, "Let me help you take a load off," and cut the full plate armor's weight in half.
You're like, who is this nasty lost child?
I was gonna say make a persuasion check at disadvantage, but make a persuasion check.
That's a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong person for
Oh,
persuasion.
That
natural 20 for
20.
19.
Oh,
You see her kind of.
natural 20 for a 19.
You see her kind of. There's a bit of like irritation on her face at first, then it moves to a more neutral look, and then she kind of adjusts her shoulders, and then adjusts the hand on the armor, and just, huh? What you have bad?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Look, you get yourself situated. There's a mess hall in the middle tent there. Well, mess hall. More
Average
just
food. Average food. Average food.
don't tell the cook that. They will not be happy about that. Iverson, what the fuck did I tell you? And she's right back to chewing out poor private Iverson.
He deserves
I will
it.
go
see,
to
it's
the mess
the-
hall.
What's everyone's passive? I say
My
perception.
passive anything is not good.
Four.
Passive 13.
14.
9.
10.
Okay, so 2 drunk, 2 crop top, and just 2. But
Airhead.
but strangely enough, from the position that Jesse Dawn was at, you kind of look back to the soldiers, and you can't kind of shake the feeling of glumness that kind of is shackled to the air here.
Wow. Bummer.
You see, it looks to be bags on a lot of the soldiers' eyes. You see a lot of their armors more haggard, more worn. Even the soldiers that are on break and relaxing, you can see their clothes aren't the most well upkept. Like, again, they're in a jungle, so there's a lot of sweat stains. Some of the smells are, well, it may remind you of home. So that's good. But there's something about the general vibe check going on that is not Gucci Mane. There's a sort of dreariness that's kind of blanketed over this place.
Guys,
Nice.
I made the joke about harshing mellows, but their mellow is already harsh.
Yeah. No, I can feel it.
I think they might
Well,
need a little bit more rum. Rum solves everything, you know.
Up to a point.
I mean, we were
It's
told
always-
that
it's always
this was
worked for
going to
me.
be pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
We were told that this was going to be pretty dangerous.
Right.
they can-
Speaking of being told, have you all read the 35 crossbow bolt points that I wrote for you on the ship? I stapled it under your sleeping places, and then I slid some in some of your backpacks. Yeah, well, I figured that's what would happen with you, so I wrote 2 more. Here you go. And in case you do something to them, I promise you I have more. Because I can prepare.
You
Olivia, that
why
is
I-
exactly what I was gonna say.
Badger, are you why I woke up with a staple in my titty the other day?
Okay, look.
that you?
So these are hammocks, right? I'm used to stapling things, and there's just not a lot of fabric, right? So in the end, I had to choose something. But don't worry, I'll make sure to sterilize it first. Shown it with a little bit of spit, so you should be right as rain, right?
Badger, if there is ever
Hmm.
another spit staple
Yeah.
in my titty, we are going to box. And you will wind up drowned
Oh.
in the sea. Do you understand?
Well, I mean, you're assuming that you're gonna win the boxing match, but sure.
Badger, I don't care if I win or not. You will wind up in the sea,
Okay,
whether it's me or
well,
somebody else.
wear
You will
more
both-
clothes so I can staple things to more spots, alright?
Wow.
Says the dwarf with a crop top
wearing?
and a spankies, you know.
Are you slut shaming right now? That's very non-grata.
No, not at all.
No slut shaming. You hear from the peanut corn
It's
soldiers.
actually surface. It's actually surface shaming about staplings. So just general idea, but did you find the one in your backpack?
A general idea, don't staple people's titties.
How will they ever see it then?
Not if it gets caught in the underboob.
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. Well.
Or a post. If you need to staple it to a hammock, staple it to the post.
All right. I was going fast. All right. I had a lot of these to post. Anyway, so we all know the plan, right? We're all coordinated. We know what we're doing. We all read it. And we're all on point, right? Soon as we step off this dinghy... Yeah, I figured that. That's why I made you a 3 bullet point for you. So, yeah, basically it's do whatever you want, don't kill us, please, please, please. Those are the 3 main points. So, think you can...
Add a 4th for titty respect.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
that's a t-shirt idea right there. Titty respect.
Titty respect. Absolutely.
Titty respect.
Right. So, I suppose, Voron, you're going to be on point. You're going to draw them in. And, of course...
Wait, what now?
Yes, you're the bait. As was written, point 21. Right there. Right there.
Right, but you're the most brightly dressed of all of us. I think obviously it should be you.
Yeah, well,
that makes a lot of sense, of course. I'm much better at taking up the rear and, observing everything around.
So you're looking at me, how I'm dressed, and the first thing that comes to your mind is taking up the rear. Anyway. Right, so guess I'll take care of it. Yep, you got that right. That was an innuendo. Right. Well, how far are we from this beach?
You ruined it by explaining it.
All right. Yeah, I was told I'd do that.
Well, you guys are on the beach. The mess hall was pointed to, or at least the cook's, place is pointing to right about here. You see there's smoke coming out the center of the tent. There's a little bit of a cutout in the center of it. And directed to get some grub.
I just want to make sure, like, those soldiers don't look like adventurers like us. Like, they're just employees that are there to maintain an outpost here. Like, do I have any idea? 10. A solid 10.
Okay, that's good enough. Like, you can see some of the iconography on, like, a sword or a shield that's, like, nearby, or, like, maybe someone still has, like, their medium armor on and is just, like, resting. You can see, like, it's a symbol of the kingdom of Ilkatham emblazoned on it.
Yep.
So they're probably soldiers. Or they stole it from soldiers. Either way.
Sure.
They all look distinctly type.
Right. Well, food first. Can't hunt on an empty belly, and then we can just rush. We'll do 0.3, 0.5, point 30. Maybe we'll do 32 if we have time. Just memorize them.
66.
No,
I'm going to tell you this right now. I expect you will face the same disappointment as my parents. I'm not memorizing that shit, baby. No. It's not going to happen. Even if I wanted to, it's not going to happen.
Oh, I see what's happening here. Yes, my beard is quite fluffy still, but I'm not a baby. I'm actually a grown man, believe it or not. I just have this youthful face and this soft voice that makes people think that,
Okay, baby girl, whatever you say.
Well, that just seems like a blatant insult. You're a full child, aren't you?
Huh?
You're a full child, aren't you?
What'd you say?
You're a child, aren't you?
I didn't hear you.
You're a child, aren't you?
I think somebody must have cast silence.
Did ya?
No. Can you guys
No,
hear? Looks
no,
angry.
this island. Okay, this island is strange. We'll have to use visual cues to communicate.
Acid splash ferrets.
Because, yes, I can hear the goblin girl, Marshmallow, but none of you can hear me right now while I'm speaking. Ergo, please.
Are you saying something? I
Yes.
can't hear
I think
anything.
he's trying to talk.
I see your mouth moving, but it's not.
Strange magic. I'll have to kill the first wizard I see.
Farrah just walked away. Normally she would help him out. But she did wake up with a staple in her titty, so
I mean, I yes-anded that. You've put that on me. I've decided
I love
to
that is
yes.
canon now.
Yes.
now
And,
Farrah's gonna walk away.
Mallow will
Right.
skip after Afira.
So, you two head into the mess tent, and there's a few soldiers in there just grabbing some chow and some snacks, just kind of talking to themselves. It's easy to see, but they're in their more casual uniforms right now. They have bandaged wounds. Some look to have more serious wounds. One has an eye patch. One still has like bandages over their part of their face. And then I'm just like softly conversing. They have a couple of line cooks. Kind of perk up. So one is looks to be a human man. Let's see.
Lame.
What's her name again? Human man, and another one is an elven woman. Like, hey there,
I
new faces.
Hello.
was actually have had this one a while.
I bet, yes. I'm guessing you want something to grab?
I'm under
yes,
a
please.
curse, but I would like some food.
Well, we got some corned beef. We got some fresh caught salmon. A little bit of a sweet savory sauce. We got some general greens. We get you get into some nice balance. But any preference on beef, fish?
Red meat,
Corned
please.
beef on the cob.
We don't have a cob.
Corn
We have corn.
on the beef on the cob.
Could you get the cob we threw out? Yeah, cool. We'll get that right for you.
This strange magic is making communication quite hard. You can't understand the goblin. You can't hear me. What is this island?
I'm gonna
magic.
cast message and say, pretend you can't hear him, please. I'll give you a gold.
You seem like a beef man. It says looking up and down, down and up.
Uh-oh. Did Faye freeze or
Oh no. Oh no.
Faye freeze? No. Not for me.
Oh, my internet
No,
kind
it's
of
just my
shit out for
thing.
a second.
Took a second.
Okay, I was gonna say Faye has not freeze on. My
Either.
end.
The looker looked up, down, and then back up at Badger. And says, "You look like a corned beef man."
That's actually right. Okay, at least.
Oh, was that you wanted the salmon? Got it.
That's actually
And I
right.
will
So.
drop a single bronze ingot worth 1 gold onto the counter.
You
Thank
don't
you.
have to play. This is all paid for. She can't hear me.
Right, and you two, corned beef or salmon?
Salmon for me, please.
Salmon, yes, salmon, I believe.
All right, come right up. Usually it was the elven would skirt out of the tent for a little bit. It came back with a mostly clean husk of a cob, not husk, the leftovers of the cob, and they assemble a nice, mostly balanced meal. They could use a little more vegetables, but they're doing pretty well for out here. Lacks a bit on salt, but they're getting a new shipment in today, so hopefully there's more salt available. But you guys are given your trays with food, and easy enough to have a meal. And so if you're
Now, just
looking to
stand
get
very still, Badger. Badger, stand very still because I'm going to lift your curse. Higgledy-piggledy dingleberry. Ciao!
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazing. That's a huge relief. Thank you, girl.
that was very strange little bit there.
Yes.
How did you come across this curse?
One can
I've
only
avoided
guess.
myself.
One can only guess.
Well, lucky we've got Marshmallow on this trip then, huh?
Yes. Powerful sorcerer she. Yeah. Very useful. Very useful. Wizard, of course. Where did you study?
All the mages are the same.
Oh, I mean,
Magic-y, flashy folk.
Well, I studied in the burnt down remains of many libraries.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. Wait, higgledy-piggledy? I suppose I don't need an Arcana check to know that higgledy-piggledy is not really a verbal component for any spell I know.
It depends on
Only if
how.
we're a savant.
Maybe
It
you
depends
are.
on how magic works in this world. I interpret verbal components as the intent behind the words themselves. So that could very well work on a spell if the intent is there.
Sure.
Who knows?
That's the way I see it. I don't know. But
Sure.
Who knows how it works for this specific goblin and then the world in general? The world in general
yeah.
is that it's a bit more fast and loose. Some people latch on to certain words that actually mean something. Other times there may be words that have more of affinity for the spell you're working on. So those might work better for certain people. But it's all pretty fast and loose.
Fair.
Especially for sorcerers.
So
Which you're not. But
here's what I understood from this curse that has afflicted me and is now lifted. It afflicted me as soon as I started talking about my plan. And it seems like the island recoils at the idea of it, so I think that we might forget it for now. Perhaps
Oh no,
we
it's
can
back. I can't hear him. Can you
What?
guys hear him?
What did God have for Ephira?
What?
The last thing I heard was something about a plan and then nothing again.
No, I can't say the word plan. No, I said it again.
Oh, this is gonna take another one of my big spell slots. Higgledy-piggledy abracadabras dingleberry kazam!
Right, you can only hear me now. It's lifted.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's back.
Wonderful. Now, I
Hey,
understood
if you cause
everything.
that problem again,
Yes.
I can only fix it twice.
No, of course. So, there will be no PLA. And the other letter, let's just forget about it. How about we create a new thing together?
You're not allowed to staple anything. You're not allowed to staple anything. Nothing. No staples.
I look
Why
at
don't
my
we just
stapler.
eat and go and
Like
We'll
see
make
what
that
happens.
part of the plan.
dwarven made masterwork with like filigree on it and like runes that glow with like the power of an artifact, and I just
I see why it was so hard to get out now.
I say we just wing it. Just, go walking and
You know
see what
what?
happens. It's always worked out for me.
You can staple the monsters. You can staple the monsters that we fight.
I threw it into the sea. It's the seas now. The sea might staple things, but neither. Yeah, never again will I. To avoid this curse, of course.
Kind of.
Yes.
This is an Ophelia. Ifera feels kind of bad now.
And it was clearly like an artifact level object.
Try a family heirloom.
Yeah.
Gone forever.
It's gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find you something better. Or help you make something better.
Right.
No, if we will.
Around this time when other man comes into the mess tents, looks to be a minotaur on the smaller side, brown fur, pink shock of hair, and the horns that a minotaur, yes, and the horns that come out. Yes, a mini tartar, yes.
Mini tartar sauce.
Tobuscus. Oh, Tobuscus. Apparently he found on the wrong kind of pipeline. That's gotta be a conversation for later.
I have a Tobuscus shirt. I should have worn it.
Oh no. But he comes in, sees the new faces. I think he's dressed pretty fancily, a spellbook at his hip. And he does a couple of hand motions that aren't spellcasting, which I'm assuming none of you speak common sign language.
Actually, I just proved I did. Actually, I didn't take that, but it would make all the sense.
I speak goblin sign language, and there's one word of that, and it is this.
But it's kind of a key word. Yeah. It fits in every sentence.
Yes. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Also Goblin Sign Language.
That's for shocking grasp, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so he pulls out looks to be a slate board, writes something with chalk and says, you guys new recruits? Question mark.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's cursed as well. How strange. Yes, we are.
I can hear it perfectly.
And he shows the board again. Well, it sounds like I'll need to be situated. Is there anything I can help with?
You like ferrets?
Nods.
Presents Mr. Butterworth.
Oh. And he puts the slate down the table and just kind of takes Mr. Buttersworth. And just kind of nuzzles it. He loves his ferret.
Yeah. Mr. Buttersworth is a very affectionate ferret.
Mm-hmm. But after some ferret
What's your
time, he
name?
again erases the chalk on the board. And writes Pagril.
Hi,
Pagril?
Packrell. I'm
Pagril. Pagril.
Hmm.
Hi, Packrell. I'm Ifera.
Mm-hmm. And he sees the tag. He's like, "Oh."
I don't want to say anything that will bring the curse back.
I'm marshmallow, like the plant.
I'm Voron. Like moron, but with a V.
He looked away when you were explaining, and he looked back and he's like, "Ah, shit." Then he says, "Moron?" in question mark. So he thinks that's your name.
No, Voron. With a V. Like moron, but with a V at Voron.
Morov.
Close enough.
All right, so your 100% your sign name is now going to be Moron. Congratulations. Think he starts writing something. Takes him a bit. Flips around. We have much to be helped with here. There's the rotodile that's been causing issue. There's been diseases in the upper tent. Stay away from there. It's quarantined.
I immediately
could use help in getting back the bodies near the swamp.
I immediately turned back a paper where I wrote, "We're on it. We're on it." And for the third thing that you have not yet said, but I assume is going to be really nice, we're on it.
Well, in the case of the bodies and the sickness and the tents, we're not on it. We're out of it.
Oh.
Right. The rotodile.
So we're on it.
That sounds fun.
We're all off it, and we're on it.
He races. He says, "So you're going after the rotodile?" and looks to Voron as he flips it around.
Right. Yes, that's the one. The rotodile.
I write him to draw a rotodile in less than 1 minute without telling us that it is a rotodile, and we have to guess that it is.
But we know it is.
We will know.
He just turns his head and then casts something, and a small animated picture begins to just like rotate slowly. It's a 3D model of the rotodile.
Nice.
To the best of his imagination, actually, he could have been using that instead of the chalkboard. That's good. I think of these things. So with this, he says, "This is the best estimation of what I think it looks like." The soldiers describe the, and it's in quotes, says the rotodile is it's a crocodile born of rot. And you see the picture of this thing is like a fierce monstrosity with its jaws open. It looks to be a small soldier in there, like in its mouth, about to be crushed essentially. And the size comparison is. So the thing they left off was it's a dire crocodile. Probably a little bit bigger than that, actually. Dire, yes.
I've seen bigger.
And it's spewing gas out of gaping holes in it that almost makes it look undead for the amount of rot that it has on its own flesh, as there's like a poisonous gas that's seeping out from all the pores. So that's a rotodile.
Yeah, I want to see that.
If Farrah is going to try and sketch it, like, based on the model.
Okay. Roll me painter's supplies. If that's what you, or calligraphy, or whatever tool proficiency you have that you're using for this.
Yeah, I've got painter supplies.
And let's use charisma for as well. So charisma plus your proficiency.
Okay, so charisma plus proficiency. Is it okay if I just roll persuasion then?
Yeah, if it's the same number, which it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! 18.
Nice.
Pretty good rendition. You get the look of terror in the soldier's face that's about to get chomped.
That's pretty good. Actually, have you thought of being an artist instead of an adventurer?
Oh yeah, I mostly kind of on a blue dragon kick right now. But I do have plenty of other creatures. A lot of Displacer Beast paintings, like mostly Displacer Beast kittens. I do have a few calendars on the market.
Oh, Like, hang in there until you displace into the ethereal plane. Yeah, I have that one. It motivates me every morning.
I'm happy to hear that. I love Displacer Beast. I am looking for my blue dragon ancestor, so that's why I've been on
what
that
about the one that's like a town on fire and said with the displacer bases burned displaced to the ground?
Oh, I see.
You see Pagro right in the air say, "This is fine," and then it shows the "This is fine, ma'am." Both the displacer beasts. I was like, right. Well, I'll get you a map of what we can find so far, but we lost a ranger who fancied themselves the next Volo. He kind of gives a look like, yeah, he's kind of overblown, but he was keeping a journal of what he saw and wouldn't exactly share it. So you might find something on his body if you can recover it. So that'll help you with the rest of the island.
Well, finding the ranger's body is top of the priority list then. Right, that's everyone's agreed.
I'd say.
I just want to see the Rotodile.
What does the ranger look like so that we know kind of who we're searching for?
Is it the soldier that was in the Rotodile's mouth?
Probably super dead by now.
There's a
I know.
you see the name Narath Breast Stealer Makukate, a Goliath ranger woman who's now dead. You see completely bald head with giant runes kind of adorned all over her, a bow, and in particular the armor that is a bit like the ghillie suit that Badger was thinking of getting. Needs to be blended in with the environment that they'd be in. Yeah, so you're looking for a Goliath woman, which shouldn't be too hard to find. Probably not many on this trip.
Fair will also draw her.
Okay. And again, you managed to capture the essence pretty well of what she'd probably look like alive. Right. Well, I'll get you some supplies and a map, and please enjoy your meal. You're going to need it.
Well, we need every meal.
Already enjoying it.
Yes.
And he turns around and starts walking out.
Right. So, giant Goliath woman. Let's find her, right? Right now, and I'm sure we'll run into the Rotodile as well.
Alrighty.
You're going to finish that, or are you done with your plate?
Who's he asking? Because Afira is done with her plate. Like, she's eaten all her food.
Fuck.
I think he's asking for everything.
I'm asking everyone at the table.
Yeah.
You growl. Right. Okay. Everything's fine.
Feral child.
And Packer will come back in with a small case and a map that's sitting on top of it, which I think I have the map saved on my phone. I took a picture of it, so I'll send it to you. But you guys are given 4 regular healing potions and 2 greater. How you split that among yourselves is your own concern.
I would like to have at least one because yes, I'm lacking.
Same, I would like at least one. Who's the flimsiest?
Probably me.
Farah has an
Oh,
armor class of
Priaphera.
14.
Yeah,
An armor class
Priaphera.
of 14, and then a max hit point of 44.
Okay, we're
That's
the same
almost
on AC.
identical.
We've got a lower AC.
That's almost identical to mine.
Yeah.
I have 14 AC and 45 HP.
I have 17 AC and 45. Y'all.
16 and 44.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all the
Wow,
exact
we're all
same.
like about
Yeah.
the same.
We're just one template adventure.
Bunch of fucking
Should-
glass cannons is what we are.
Yep.
Should we try to find an NPC to be our tank? Or our
Well, no, actually,
What is
I'll
this tank that you speak of?
I'll take care of it. What's the NPC in here that has gone out to explore and come back the most amount of time? Like, which is the most veteran of them all? Like, is it the captain? Is it one of the soldiers?
Roll an insight check. Unless you're
Right.
asking around. In that case, roll investigation.
No, I'll go with the insight.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. Well,
Else
that
it's really
is
hard.
a 13.
Okay. You kind of, as you exit the tent, you kind of get a look to see who's been the most grizzled, and most experienced here, and there looks to be a, let's see, a young woman, speak of dwarven descent, who has numerous wounds. Look to be some puncture wounds that have healed over on her shoulder, a couple on her leg. You can see a very clear-cut scar on the arm. Not sure what it's from. It could be from some sort of blade. But it's a bit too clean to be have been earned in battle. And you also see some acid burns that stick out on the starting like just under the chin and down into their shirt and armor that kind of fades into there.
Right.
And it looked
their
like
home?
she's seen some shit.
I will scan how they look and memorize it, perhaps for later.
Okay. So the island is yours. You guys have, I've sent you guys a map in general, and if you guys are going to the rot swamp, which is where the
Rotadile?
the rotadile has been seen, it means easy enough. You'll probably be able to skirt around. What was that?
Was the ranger that was killed killed by the Rotadile in the rot swamp?
Just outside of it. You should see
Okay.
just outside the rot swamp to the west. There's exclamation points, and then next to that, there's a little open circle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a point of interest. That's where they were last seen.
Okay.
Not sure if they're still there anymore or what happened after, but they were fleeing soldiers. You got the point where you can ask around a little bit and either ask Pagrill or someone. But soldiers, they were encountered with the Rondau there. A lot of people fucking died. Fewer came back, and they were running pretty fast out of there to not be Rondau food. So they don't know what happened to them specifically after they fell.
Right. So perhaps we move to this point of interest here. See if we can find the body, right? And then maybe we get something from the body, the journal that'll help us as we attack this Rotterdam. Take care of this problem.
Right. Seems like a solid PLA. Yeah.
One
Okay.
of acting.
No, I'm not saying the last one.
Right. So even when you guys see the map, you guys start towards the river, towards the I guess left third or western third of the island. You have the base at the base of it around the beach. Easiest way would probably be to skirt around the dense jungle line until you are just south of the point of interest and you make a straight shot towards there. So you won't be as impeded by the jungle itself. Or you can just go straight through the jungle and say, fuck it, we ballin'.
Fruit.
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay. So it's easy enough to do. You guys get your provisions. You guys get your rations. You have got your healing potions distributed however you may. And it's about noon now, so you guys have a good day ahead of you to set out.
Nice.
Who is going to be taking points in navigation for this?
So
do any of us have wisdom?
no,
We
No.
have a +2 to survival.
but I
That's
I
have
heard someone
been.
had I heard someone had navigator's tools. I will
I do have
allow
navigator's
advantage.
tools.
I will allow advantage on that check
Okay.
if you're the one that
Yeah,
helps.
so since I studied what I could of the island, take point and cool. So advantage on survival.
Mhm.
That is still not great. 8.
Okay. So let's say, unfortunately, the map isn't that detailed. It doesn't take into account most of the elevation changes. So there are a lot of ways that you start to go, and then you find ridges or elevation that's too high to scale. So you have to either double back or like skirt around, and it takes you a little bit longer to get where you're headed to. To the point where you're inside the jungle, but it is now it will be approaching night. But seeing as how you are the person rolling for survival, can I get a D6, please?
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna roll on my new dice set here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's a solid 3. I don't know if you can see.
You're good.
You can't
You don't
see
need to
it.
show it. You're fine. Oh, you're getting a previous encounter, Olivia.
Oh no.
The last time we did this. All right. So you start to hear songbirds up in the lush canopy, and you think at first it's just a whistling tune, but then you start hearing words being sung along. But what languages do y'all speak? Let's see,
I
common
speak
thieves can't.
I speak celestial, common, and draconic.
I
Giant,
have common, draconic, and thieves can't.
Common and goblin.
giant, common, dwarven thieves can't.
Well, those of you who speak Draconic
Oh.
aren't able to understand this in the cleanest sense. There are words that are familiar, and you can tell it's a Draconic language. It has the same sort of characteristics as Draconic language, but you get the sense it's probably something much older. It's different, or some sort of different dialect of it. And like you hear like, oh, instead of saying like, oh, I'm going down to the store, it's Jimmy's going with the floor, kind of thing. It's like a close approximation, but like it's either some slang or some nonsense or something that's like not directly translatable to what you have today.
Farrah's gonna kind of look at Voron and be like, "Do you understand that? Is that like?" Because I'm getting bits and
like this-
pieces.
I think I might have had too much to drink. I'm not not sure I understand.
like
It sounds
it's
familiar,
like
but
super
I don't.
jungle.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
like
maybe I'm
new.
not drunk then.
I mean, you
Or maybe
definitely
I'm not
are,
drunk
but I
enough.
don't think it's affecting. No, I don't think it's affecting like your cognitive ability in this
Right.
because like
What the fuck is that?
it's off. It's off.
It's the worst dwarven I've ever heard.
That's because it's
No,
draconic.
it's definitely draconic, not
But-
not
You
dwarven.
give me.
But
At
you
least
can't
draconic.
understand it.
It's,
And I
well,
can't
it's-
So it's
either,
the
so
They're
I think I'm
speaking
right.
words. They're speaking words, but not sentences. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a
If yonder
derivative
be
of draconic.
valley
Oh, I mean,
cheese rodent.
oh. Well, I mean, we can silence him. I mean, and I'll just point my hand crossbow at like one of the trees towards one of the
No,
songbirds.
No,
No,
Oh.
no.
You give me like
No,
Sorry.
I
if
mean,
you give me like 10
No?
minutes, I might be able to understand them.
oh, that's a long time.
Oh, that's right. You're a magic type. Yes.
Or I could do
Ah.
it now, but I don't want to use my spell.
What's the difference?
Well,
So,
if I
like,
wait
one
10 minutes, I don't have
uses-
to use this. It's like, so if you think of me like a bottle of rum,
I like.
if
rum.
I take 10 minutes, it's like a long sniff. But if I do it right away, I have to pour out some rum.
Oh. No, don't
And I
waste
want
the
to
rum.
keep the rum in the bottle.
Yes, well, you want to drink the rum from the bottle.
Yes. But I want to drink the rum for the fun stuff. Like pew 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 pew.
I don't know what that means, but yes, fun stuff. Agreed.
Not
The extreme
understanding
extreme.
birds. Because that's lame, and when would that ever be helpful?
Right, of course. Or, I mean, we could just ignore the strangely worded birds and keep going.
We
Not
could.
doing
I
anything.
mean, we've already gotten so
Are they?
lost though. Like, it's not a great map. Maybe they have insight that the map did not give us because
Okay,
that map
let's
was.
take
Right,
10.
yes. Talking to birds is always.
I will
is a
start
great
I mean,
way.
casting
they live here.
comprehend
They live
languages.
here. We're outsiders. They live here.
But they're birds.
Hello, Tabaxi.
And not the
Birds that are
Aarakocra,
speaking.
whatever.
Birds that are speaking in a derivative of draconic. Obviously, they're kind of intelligent. Maybe, possibly, most likely.
Or
They don't
not.
sound
Check it
very
out.
intelligent.
Check out. It's weird enough to check out.
Okay, well, I could use a short rest anyway. I'm a bit out of breath.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll also do ritual detect magic, however.
Okay. Good to know. Well, it's easy enough. Your rituals go off uninterrupted and with a pleasant song in the background. And as your spell completes, Marshmallow, you hear the words shift as your understanding begins to comprehend languages. I'm going to look up that spell and its exact wording.
I do believe
I'm
it's
supposed
Because
to
yeah.
you'll get something from this. It just depends on if it's like more a literal translation or
It says you
literal
understand the
meaning.
literal meaning.
Yes.
Okay.
If there's meaning behind the words, you hear the meaning. Or you understand it.
So let's see. I'd be so glad when the deity of the sun goes down. I'd be so glad when the deity of the sun goes down. I'm not feeling like the god of sleep, but I want to lie down. I want to. So lie. Yeah, that's fine. I want to lie down. I want to lie down. And both of you got this before, but it seemed like a very macabre song. and Marshmallow hearing the words, it seems like a very mournful song. Now they can kind of put 2 and 2 together with this.
So I don't know what universe we're in. Do we know what the local god of sun and sleep are?
Mhm.
Or who?
We'll say the god is different that they're referencing in this.
Okay, or the deity.
Mm-hmm. And so you have your established gods, and these ones are different. So the name they give for these gods are different.
Okay. That's a bust. Didn't tell us where any treasure is. I will share the translation, but
And there's no magic to be seen anywhere.
Let's see.
these birds are really a bummer, though.
I mean, this whole island reeks of bummer.
So, why don't you just give me a d20 roll?
All right.
Everyone?
We'll see how lucky you are. No, just
Badger?
That's
Badger
a
Man.
that's a 7.
Lucky
boy.
number 7.
Yes,
Okay.
13 and 7. Those are my things.
Easy enough. So you see some birds flutter by above you that just get in your range, and a few of them, ding, you see the blink of the light of magic kind of fade in, fade out as they get in range and back out.
Oh.
And it's not of them specifically. There's something in either in their beaks or in their they're holding on into their not talons.
Yeah. Their
Back
claws.
Claws.
Yes. Right.
Mhm.
They're moving things that are magic. You see the glint in the beaks and the claws? This is all magic. I say we shoot him. I say we shoot him. And I aim at one of the birds.
I don't think that's a good idea because
Yep, a solid 20
I
feet
aim
away
at another bird.
from Badger.
Wait, what? What happened?
I aim 20 feet away from you.
Yes.
Just so that whatever happens to you.
Yes, that was clear from the start that I was alone in this. So, well, unless...
Oh, no, Voron's also drawing a bow and shooting at a different one.
All right. So I will aim as a bonus action to give myself advantage against that burb. And I will shoot against that burb.
the bear is
Okay.
also like 20 feet back away.
Roll to hit.
All right. So with advantage, it would either be a terrible roll or a 14, which would get me to 22.
You all put yourself down the map.
Fantastic. Okay.
Since
Where
I
do we-
do not have
Around
a
here.
character, yeah.
You do have one.
Nope.
It is.
Oh, I don't have one
this.
either.
You do have one, and it is this.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's here.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay. Well, let me get rid of this one then. Maybe.
Basil.
Put yourselves down around the pathway here, and then 20 feet away for standing 20 feet away.
Wait, I still don't see myself.
You need to click on the text and drag the text, which is
Because I didn't.
Click on the what?
the text. Like my
I
character
know
is
you're
currently
fresh.
named Thomas's character, but if I
Hold on a second, Bobby. I think I haven't given you visibility of your character.
that might also be.
That would explain it. We're professionals here.
Yes. And in Bobby's journal. All right, you should be able to see it now. If you can't, then refresh.
Ah, okay. Yes. Perfect. There I am.
Okay. So you roll pretty well. You hit one of these things. Can you roll damage for me, including snake attack?
Snake attack will bring it to a fuck ton and a half, I believe. So a hand crossbow is a d6. All right. So it will be 5d6 plus 5. So 22 on that bird. Got one.
It starts
Voron does the same on a
down.
different one.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right, and yeah, I'll be doing the same thing, and rolling at advantage here. That'll be 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, so that's gonna be with sneak attack, 5d6 plus 2. So let me roll that. So we'll make it 23 total damage.
It starts pummeling down. Before the bodies can hit the floor.
Yes, I
Sorry,
figured that was coming.
You guys, Badger, you get to see the glints of magic come back into your vision as whatever they were holding on to is starting to plummet with them.
Oh, I got it!
Looks to
And I
be,
run towards it, hands outstretched.
Well, we'll get to it in a second.
Oh, I'm sure.
Looks to be a coin. It's like, oh, and as you step forward, you hear.
Shit, the popo.
You hear from the canopy a cacophony of siren sounds being sounded off, and it might be familiar to you, Olivia, from your last time playing this. You have pissed off the Bird Air Force, and
Sounds okay.
you see birds start fluttering through the canopies. Look to be hundreds of moving shapes coming in. And there's one in particular that flies just under the canopy. So it starts fluttering. Targets acquired! Marshmallow hears that in the draconic language. Fire when ready! And it starts surging forward as everyone needs to roll some Initiative.
Initiative.
Initiative. And because we're not going to be rolling for hundreds of fucking individual birds, we're going to make these swarm.
Yes, swarm template is okay.
Ooh, nice.
That is a 3 initiative.
Oh, I didn't fucking get the initiative tracker up, did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, did I not? Oh no.
I have
forgot.
Olivia's.
Yeah, I can't roll initiative. I need to roll like d20s and then add things manually. But you can put me on there at 11.
All right, am I on there now?
Yeah, you
Yes.
should-
So what number did you roll? 3?
Yeah, it should be a 3.
3. Olivia Marshmallow as 5. Bobby, what'd you roll?
24.
4 on at 24.
Oops.
And
Wait, no, there's 2 of me.
Badger. What was Badger's number?
11.
11. Alright, and Swarm 1. Rolled.
Looks
17.
like Voron's might have not saved.
What was Warren's number again?
24.
Okay. Badger rolled an 11. Swarm 1 rolled. Swarm 2. Say the label. Swarm 2. Why didn't that save? 18. Swarm 3. Rolled a 7. Cool. Okay. I'll put their tokens down as soon as I. This battle map break is brought to you by D&D Beyond. We're using it.
Oh, Tabaxi just gave me a look.
Yep.
He's being
Kind
cute.
of look.
Let's use these swarm bats as tokens. Ignore their actual stats.
I do have to run to the bathroom. I will be back.
Okie dokie. That is true. It is getting a bit late. Think peeps are ready to call it for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just before the first combat?
Right before we die. Yeah.
Right before
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
die.
I do.
I mean,
I
you'll
do
die
feel
with me.
this
It'll be
Ah.
fine.
Had nothing to do with this.
No, you did not. But I can't know, and they had magic. And no one understood Dwarven Chronic. Dwarf Chronic. It wasn't clear what language it was.
I understood.
Barely.
Well, all right then.
Well,
Well, that's going to be it for tonight stream.
yeah.
This has been the very start, one of many, of the Island of Mythical Beasts. And if Olivia ever finds herself indisposed again and not wanting to DM, I will take the helm and punish my players for shooting birds, because
Yeah.
last time this
Why'd you do
happened,
Everything went well,
Oh, no.
and everyone went home, and they gained 5 levels. Got it.
I'll just leave
Went
this as
well? One person
the-
didn't go.
I mean, it went well because a bird shit Gatling gun. I'll just leave that there.
Why do you do this?
Bird shit Gatling gun.
So that's been Land of Mythical Beasts for now. Stream.
It was
Oh,
the
wow.
right time to stop.
I hope we'll see you next Thursday. Much love and
Thursday.
go masturbate.
Tuesday.
Tues.
That's
Yes.
is it
Yeah.
Thursday yet?
No. It's Tuesday.
We shouldn't
See
see
you
on
next Tuesday.
Thursdays. That's bad.
Yes.
There's a
I
big
mean, yeah,
conflict
direct competition, which is not even a contest.
Nope. Not at all.
No.
there. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
See
Good
ya.
night.